With the following video, let me show you at a glance how to use airnavX. There are three ways to use airnavX. The first one is what we call the classic one, using My Library to browse the list of documents, then browsing the document and drill down the ATA chapter to the task in your need. Let's see it concretely. So I start with My Library, and then I can filter the list of documents I can access by using on the left side the working context. Now I can enter additional doc type, for example, to refine the list of documents I need. IPC in my case, and finally the TSN. By clicking there, you see that in the middle I only have the relevant documentation I need to operate my fleet, for example. But let's browse the AMM document. To do that, I just have to click on the Browse icon, just there, in order to open on the New tab, in fact, the AMM itself. So you will find on the left side all the information about the documentation, then on the middle, the table of content with the ATA breakdown, and on the right side, the content displayed. So let's drill down to the fuselage, the fairings, the radome, and the task to remove the radome, for example. So I just have to drill down, clicking, and click on the task to instantly display the task on the right side of the screen. So now, browsing the task, I'm able to scroll down on the task to open the job setup to have more information on the tools and so on. And supposing I need to consult, there is a figures, I just have to click on the figures, and it will show the figures on the preview window in order to check if it's the right figures. Is it too small? Okay, let's switch to the maximize view on the top right in order to have on the left side the content of the task and on the right side the illustration I need to browse. Those illustrations can be easily used by zooming on the illustration itself. You are able also to move, so to move on the illustration even if it is zoomed, and then to zoom out as you like. Okay. You are also able to rotate the illustration in case you need. Let's print now. You just have to click on the print, and it will open the Internet Explorer print option, allowing you to create the PDF associated or print on your favorite printer directly. In my case, I create the PDF, and you will see that the PDF generated has on the top the header, the content of the task itself, and after, at the end, the relevant illustrations. Let's go back to the table of content view. So that was for the classic way, you see My Library document. Now let's go through the search, so searching directly a word, and then retrieve instant result and browse the relevant data. So if I just enter remove radome, so always the same action, but directly via the data search, and you see that I've got instant result, which is key on relevant information. So you see the first result is what I'm looking for, the removal of the radome task from the AMM. So just have to click on it in order to have a preview. I'm still on the search, and if I need to browse, I just have to click on browse in order to be back to the same place I was before, means the removal random task directly. The third way is to be guided, so is to helping you to troubleshoot the aircraft. So the third way will be the specific menu on the right side, troubleshooting. Here you will need to enter first an aircraft, either an MSN or a tail number relevant to your fleet. So from there, you will be able to search on several messages, so it could be ECAM alert, phone message, local effect, or crew maintenance observation. On my case, I will use the crew maintenance observation field, and I will enter directly the fact that I hear some vibration on my belly fairing. So that was the crew observation. So when I click on search with that, you see that I'll retrieve one result directly talking about belly fairing vibration and a TSM task. Just have to click on this TSM task in order to browse the relevant troubleshooting procedure with the TOC view, you see, but I'm on the TSM this time, no more on the IMM. And on the right side, I will be able to browse directly or to check the fault symptom if it's okay. So just confirm that it's a fuselage belly fairing vibration observation symptom there. Possible causes can be opened. And the job setup also, like for the IMM task. Closing the troubleshooting feature, be back to the library. So you see that there are 3 ways to access to the documentation with airnavX Classic with the list of documents. We are using the data search with a powerful instant search that goes straight to the information. And the last one is be guided via the troubleshooting feature